Hello. Today we're talking about marketing and branding and also just fun. And if you have watched me at any point in your life, you know everything I like to do is making money while having fun, mixing work and play so you never really ever have to work. Sorry, I'm taking down the umbrella right now. All right, so work and fun, little party, little money. You go out to an event, you sell some marketing, you sell some Insta farms, whatever it is, bringing Zaka with you all the time. I love to not have to work, so I can always just hang out and play, but that involves a little work with play. So here's one of the best things. I haven't ever been to CES. It's the Contronics show. It's in Las Vegas every January. It's like the biggest trade show in the world. And I believe I still have free tickets to go if you sign up under my company. If not, you have to be part of the in order to attend. It's an industry only event, so you have to be part of the industry. If you're not, you can sign up under my one of my companies to get in. I've been going like 15 years now, and it's not only the best place to learn everything. So every business. I mean, Google spends like 20 million a year. You have Samsung, Philips. Oh God, who else is there? All like the biggest tech companies are there, and they all spend millions on like 4 days, like 250 300,000 people. So it's crazy. So obviously if you want all 300,000 people to see your sign, you got to spend a couple million. But there's other ways to do it. So you can go and you can, first off, I love to go. I used to do a lot of personal products. I used to sell a lot of products. So it was a great place to go and meet manufacturers in China or wherever. So if you're looking to build a product or come up with a prototype or find engineers to create a product, see a place. You will find all the best manufacturers. They have an entire room. Usually it's the entire, where do they put it? Las Vegas Hotel or like the north side of the convention center, Westgate. Sometimes they hire like, I don't even know, 100,000 square foot floor just for manufacturers. Chinese, Taiwanese, Vietnamese, whoever is there. So if you want to go figure out how to make a product or meet people that are producing in factories and manufacturers, it's amazing. So next, I love to go to CES because you can see what's about to happen in 5 years. So this is all the newest, coolest tech. So like last year, you see TVs that are this thin, that are bent like this and foldable. Wild. They'll probably cost like $5,000 when they hit the market in a couple more years. But you see all the prototypes. You see the coolest new tech from fridges to cars, all the self-driving cars. I think it was Panasonic last year had one that you get in the car and it's basically like two sofas. I mean, it's self-driving. There's no driver steering wheel or anything. So it's two sofas like facing each other with a little table. You can play cards, eat your meal, whatever. And then they had it where you could choose how you wanted it. So like the entire interior was a see-through screen, but and I think 3D. So you could choose you wanted to be in like a blizzard, like Colorado mountains blizzard, while you're just driving to work in the middle of LA, and it would cover everything up, and it would look like there was snow coming and hitting the roof of your car. It was so cool. And then you could switch it up and be in the jungles of Vietnam. So you just on your way to your work. You got a half-hour drive. You're eating your breakfast, but it looks like you're just cruising through the jungles of Vietnam. It was really cool. I can't wait for that stuff to come out. So you can meet cool manufacturers. You can see what all the big companies are doing to market. You can see all their event marketing. Gibson is a huge freaking building outside the entrance. So at the NES at like 5 p.m., Gibson throws a concert at 5:01, and they usually give out free food and wine. So everyone, as they're leaving, they stop right at Gibson and they see all the new cool guitars. They have them lined up. I think a couple years ago they did all like the historic ones. They had like a Gibson Jimi Hendrix, Gibson this and that. So cool. So you get to see and learn how all the big companies are marketing and see if you can take some of those ideas into your smaller areas. Then then you get to see what's happening in 5 years. You get to see the coolest, newest TVs, the coolest, newest phones. Like I knew about the Z Fold like 4 years before they finally launched it. You basically get to see everything that's coming out, what's coming, how it's coming, and you guessed it, strategically place your business to get ready for that. One had a business, power banks, Instatricity, a power bank company, and going to CES, I was like, holy cow, my power banks are already obsolete, and I've only been around for 2 years. And power banks got really crazy really fast. So it was, I would have had to spend so much money to keep up with the R&D and this and that. So then I exited that company, sold it off. But so CES is awesome. Knowledge, knowing what's going to happen, seeing big companies market, meeting manufacturers. But you can also market your company. So you will meet tons of people. There's lots of after parties. If you don't spend anything, you can still go in. You can wear a shirt that says, I do this. Here's a QR code. And you can just walk around and meet people, bright pink with a shirt. Everyone there is ready to scan all day, every day. So you can wear whatever shirt you want and advertise your company. You can bring 3 or 4 of your team and go and advertise. You can do all sorts of things in order to go make your mark at a very, very low cost. One of my brands has a booth. It was, I think, $13,000. But I'm also going to be there with another brand where we're going to get like a street team and bright blues and go around and promote our product. And so it's going to be pretty awesome to see what happens. But I love CES, man. 250, 300,000 people hopefully this year. And you just get to see what all the biggest, best brands are doing. So if you want to go, it's January, I think 6th through 10th, roughly. You can Google CES, Consumer Electronics Show. Let me know. We're going to be booking a place soon, a little Airbnb. There's a few of us going. Yeah, it's going to be freaking awesome.